Yo, YouTube, we back with another video. We doing a reaction, you feel me? It's hold on. I'm tweaking. Does race matter when it comes to dating? Keep it 100. Let's see what they talking about.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yes.
Let's talk about your current partner. What race are they?
He's a white cis man.
What about your partner before that?
He was a white cis man.
And then what about before that?
Before that, oh no, he was a white cis man. But ask me the one before that.
Cringe intro. Cringe intro. Cringe intro. Okay.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
Oh yeah.
I've dated, I'd say, every race.
Okay.
Currently dating someone outside my race right now.
My girlfriend right now is mixed.
I've dated a lot of white guys, but I've also dated Mexican guys as well.
I haven't seen a black guy. I haven't seen someone say a black guy yet. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm here for. I'm here for the, you know what I'm saying? The black people.
I currently have a partner right now, and they're a white partner.
I've only dated 2 people, and my husband, my current partner, he's mixed.
And you're white?
I am very white, yes.
Very, very white. Okay.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
She's pretty.
I'm black and Asian. I've never dated anybody that's black or Asian.
My current girlfriend is Asian.
It's Japanese American.
Puerto Ricans.
Chinese.
My husband is black
Damn, we still. Oh wait, hold on.
or Asian.
My current girlfriend is Asian.
It's Japanese American.
Puerto Ricans.
Chinese.
My husband is black.
Yes, sir. Finally, you know what I'm saying? A black person. Like, you feel me? Finally, someone say a black person. You feel me? Like, yes, sir.
My partner, actually, of over 10 years is black.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
I'm currently dating outside of my race. I'm learning a lot.
What are you learning?
White people just really love the outdoors. They like, it doesn't matter if the weather's bad. It doesn't matter if there's bugs and mosquitoes everywhere. They are outside.
Why have you dated outside your race?
Get to know the other culture as well.
Where I grew up, white people were one of the minorities. So it was usual for everyone to date outside their race.
I grew up in Los Angeles, so there's a lot more than just white guys.
Sometimes I equate the feeling of whiteness to a lack of passion.
I would prefer that they're not white because it makes it more interesting, I think.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
No.
No.
Damn.
Nope, I don't think so. Well, I've only dated one person, and he is like also the same mixed race makeup as me, so no.
What's your ethnicity?
My mom's white, and my dad is Mexican, white, Chinese, and Native American.
I'm biracial, so if I were to date another black person, I don't consider that outside of my race, but I also don't
Okay.
consider dating a white person outside of my race.
But have you ever dated someone that wasn't white or
Oh,
black or
mixed.
No, I haven't.
Why haven't you dated outside your race?
It hasn't risen as an opportunity.
Opportunity has not been there.
Never had.
Come on. Come on.
Hasn't risen as an opportunity.
Opportunity.
Opportunity haven't. Come on, bro. Come on. You're like, you know what I'm saying, 50 plus probably, and you telling me an opportunity haven't came up. Let's be real. You feel me? You're probably around 50, you know what I'm saying, plus, maybe even 40. And you telling me not even. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Opportunity has not been there.
Never had the opportunity to.
I've had people that I've been interested in, but we just never ended up dating.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
I have not.
Why not?
I think in my younger years, it was fear. I'm not sure what that fear is defined as. And it just, the opportunities never, not sure what that fear is defined as. And it just, the opportunities never came after a point where I didn't feel that way.
The time that I was dating a lot, I went to a school that was like very Caucasian.
So I just tend to be in spaces where there are a lot of white people.
Where I grew up, it was pretty white.
I grew up in a little tiny town.
Small town.
Small town in Kansas.
I grew up in Montana. There wasn't really a lot of people that were not my race.
Just the only people that I've gravitated towards are, they're both just happen to be white.
Statistically, I'm probably gonna end up with a white person. That's the way of the world.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
What?
I mean,
What
it's
do you
just like
mean?
generally people like to stick within their cultural groups because
Not really. I mean, yeah, but no at the same time, bro. Like, wow. All right, bro.
They
All
want
right,
to
bro.
feel accepted to the highest extent that they can be.
Why would
Nah,
you
I
typically
don't
date
believe
within
that.
your race?
Just because it's easier to relate to each other, I think.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lie, that is something though. Like, what is on my screen? No, that ass. What is on my screen? Like, it's a fucking plant or some kind of tree. Like, what? But yeah, what the hell is on my screen? Anyway, yeah, I feel like it's because like sometimes it is because like you can relate with them more than you can relate with another race, but at the end of the day, I feel like you should just still experiment, try it out.
I've only dated outside my race once. We just didn't see eye to eye.
I'm Latina, so I feel like other people wouldn't really get our issues as much.
The type of upbringings we have were different. Finances in our family were different.
I have been predominantly dating black men. There's a level that we just understand each other at, and I don't have to really explain anything about my culture.
I'm South Asian, more specifically Indian.
You usually date Indian men.
I would say that's my type, and I didn't really branch out until recently, mainly because I've had some bad experiences with Indian men.
I would say typically date white males, to be honest.
Why do you tend to date white guys?
Kind of just a preference I've had, and for me, kind of growing up and seeing the Latino machismo culture, that kind of just turned me off.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All the time.
Do you tend to have a preference when dating?
I don't know that I have a preference, but I've dated more white men than I have any other race.
I guess generally I tend to date white people.
I definitely have dated mostly white women.
It's a lot of white guys.
I don't think that I'm like attractive towards people outside of my race.
Why? Like, at least go out and try. You feel me? Like, why are you just thinking that?
I don't really know.
Do you tend to have a preference?
He capping, bro. He just not trying to date another. You know what I'm saying?
No, just not white.
I typically don't find Caucasian
Wait,
men.
what happened?
No,
She have nice eyes.
I don't really know.
Do you tend to have a preference when dating?
No,
okay.
just not white.
I typically don't find Caucasian men as attractive, and I think my love of Asian food and anime and stuff kind of just translated to I love specifically Asian features. That sounds really bad, but I guess we all like what we like, right?
Why do you date white guys?
I like blonde hair, so I feel like that often white guys have the hair color that I.
What you done? Like, what you done? You feel me? Like you telling me like if I pull up and I'm trying to like riz, like just cause I don't got blonde hair, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, what you doing? Ah, come on, bruh. You feel me?
I'm looking for.
I don't like. I like alternative indie guys, and that's who tends to be, kind of on the edgier sides.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on the character of the person.
As I was like starting to date and everything, I realized I didn't really have a preference.
Racial preference? People of color, just because there's a lot more that I can connect with. However, I don't have a racial requirement. And that's what pisses me off. People will literally misconstrue a preference over a requirement.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
Yes.
Did that cause any conflict within your relationship?
Not really. I think there were some aspects of his culture that like I tried to understand that I didn't just because it's not my own.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
I have.
Has that caused any tension with your family?
Not with my family particularly, but oftentimes with the other person's family.
My family is racist, so I was apprehensive about bringing her home, but her family was super welcoming to me, so it wasn't an issue on that side.
I mean, I was dating this guy who was black in high school, and I was telling my mom who he was, and she was like, but he's black. So I think there's a lot of like implicit bias.
Yo. So what? Like, that's crazy. Like, and it's not even your choice. Like, she can date whoever she wants to date, but like, just because she What? But he's black. That's crazy. That
I do think kind of stems from my parents.
I guess my lifestyle is a little bit different from theirs.
I mean, no one says anything, but you just get the looks, you know.
I've had black partners in the past that have asked me, like, if the cops pull us over, you got to take the lead a little bit because it's just a little scary. And same thing goes for, like, when the height of, ICE detainment was going on. I had a Hispanic partner, and we had a long talk about what that looked like for their family, etc.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah. My current wife, she's born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I'm from the States.
Any cultural differences that come up?
She makes fun of my language all the time. Like, if I think something's really fun, I'll be like, ooh, that's a hoot and a half. And she says that is just too...
What? Ooh, that's a hoot and a half. What? I have never heard of that.
I think something's really fun, I'll be like, ooh, that's a hoot and a half. And she says that is just too silly.
Did you see yourself ending up with someone of a specific race?
I think in the hindsight, no. But for like years, I was told by family, you gotta stay in the race.
They want me to date someone who also understands my culture. Because, with me dating white men, generally, like, it's just harder for them to understand certain things.
If I want to listen to my heart, it's good with me. But if I want to listen to my family, it's not so good.
I come from a Korean and white family, and I was always told, date a nice, rich white boy.
Who are you dating right now?
A white boy.
Damn.
Would you feel any pressure from your parents to date a certain race?
No, I mean, I'm mixed. So my dad's white, my mom's Asian.
Do you get pressure from your mom at all?
No, honestly, she's more like, marry someone who comes from a good family, has like passion, good work, makes money.
It was mainly pressure to stay away from anybody ever and just like focus on getting good grades and going to school.
The only criteria that I've seen them have is that they really want someone that is outdoorsy.
Have you ever dated someone outside of your race?
Yes. It's cool when you're dating people from different backgrounds because you can get a sense of culture that you probably would never get a sense of originally.
I'm more into people. Like, if they're cool and we click, then it's cool.
I go for people who have sweet personalities and kind hearts.
I don't discriminate.
Who do your parents want to bring home?
Anybody at this point.
I'm both out. Yeah, I'm out, bro. Yeah.